Hi guys, today I'll be doing a video on the Olympus Trip 35 camera. Now this is a film camera which was introduced in 1968 to 1988. It's a 35mm film camera and it made 10 million during its run. This is a camera that required no batteries and it has a light meter and exposure which is solar powered by a selenium light meter. So I'm going to show you a tour around the camera. So at the front we have the lens itself, which is the Olympus M.Zuiko 40mm f2.8 lens with a 90cm minimum focusing distance. It has a 1/40th of a second and 1/200th of a second shutter speed, which is automatically done. So we have several rings here. So there is the ASA ring, which you can change your ASA. The maximum is 400, so be aware of that. And we have 4 focusing clicks, which show you the pictures of people or mountains to show that how far away they are, but at the bottom of the lens we can see that we have meters or feet to be more precise. And at the very end of the lens, we have the apertures, so you can go from automatic or f22. So as you can see at the front as well, we have a selenium light meter, which looks pretty funky, but I like it. And then on the top right we have a viewfinder which is not connected to the lens, so you can see it, the approximate distance and framing, but you will not see focus, so beware of that. Then at the top we have, on the left, we have a film rewind. So this is when you finished with your roll of film and you just rewind it until it's done. We have a hot shoe shutter button which you can use the standard cable release, and on the right we have a numbering for how many pictures you've taken in your film roll. At the back we have the viewfinder, you can see from there, and we have a film advanced wind wheel thing. So I would have preferred a lever, but this is pretty alright too. And then at the bottom we have a 1/4-20 hot shoe thread and a buttons to release the film locking. And on the left side here we have this mechanism here. If you pull it down, it'll open the film back and you can insert your film here. If you don't know how to insert film, I recommend looking up a video on how to do that. It's pretty easy and you really can't go wrong with doing it. So this camera was meant to be a kind of automatic camera, kind of point and shoot back in the day, even though it looks really old school and looks like it's automatic. I mean, it looks really manual, but at the time, this was really automatic and it was really popular. So how do I use it? I use it for photography, obviously, because it's better to take pictures from it rather than just it collecting dust. We're restricted by it because it's very simplistic, you can't do anything fancy with it, but I like it in that way. So you need a steady hand because it can get shaky, but it's really nice because you need to like train yourself to have a steadier hand, although 1/40th of a second is not that steady. So as you can probably see the pictures up on screen right now, I'll show you that some of the pictures are shaky because I'm quite new to this, but it's a really nice and fun camera. It's very cheap. I got it for 10 bucks, so get it when you can. And if you didn't know, film is expensive, so I recommend you try to do it yourself, because for me it cost me about $20 to have to go to the shop and develop. Now keep in mind this is in Australia though. And so I found that colors of the film is quite different from the digital coldness. It's got a more organic feel, and I don't know, it's harder to describe, but every single film has its own characteristic, its own personality, which I really like. So this was a quick video on the Olympus Trip 35 film camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Goodbye.